What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today we are over here in EPCOT World Showcase, and I'm coming at you with a special video today. Today I'm going to be ranking the EPCOT countries from 1 to 11. There's 11 countries here in EPCOT, and I'm going to be ranking them from my least favorite to my favorite. If you guys saw my last video over here at EPCOT, you would know that I am trying foods from around World Showcase. The last time I was here, I went to Japan, and today the next country up was America, and I wasn't really sure if I was going to try any food from America because I'm from America, I live here, and nothing will really surprise me. So I just ate at the Regal Eagle Smokehouse. I got something new. The first thing that I got from Regal Eagle Smokehouse, the brisket sandwich, was better than this. I got the barbecue burger sandwich. It was just a regular burger, but it was in Texas toast, and it also had pulled pork on it. But it was still good, just wasn't better than the brisket sandwich. The Regal Eagle Smokehouse is still one of the best quick service places in all of Walt Disney World. Honestly, probably my favorite quick service restaurant. And before we get this EPCOT World Showcase ranking started, if you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe down below, follow my social medias, let me know what your favorite countries at EPCOT are. And I'm gonna be ranking these countries from my least favorite to my favorite, 11 to 1. Coming in at the last spot, number 11 is Norway. If you would have asked me to rank the countries a few years back, Norway definitely would not have been at number 11. But the introduction and takeover of Frozen, of the Norway pavilion, really made this pavilion not my favorite. And it's not even that I hate Frozen, even though I do think it's overrated. It's the fact that Frozen is set in a fictional land of Arendelle, and this is not Arendelle, this is supposed to be Norway. There are still things that I like about this pavilion though. I do like the grass on top of all the buildings, and I do like the Stave Church where you can come in here and learn about some Norway mythology. But this right here is what I think the main focus of World Showcase should be, kind of explaining the country, its history, and its culture. Not making the country about a fictional place based on a cartoon. There are still some remnants of the original Norway, like here in the Stave Church. And inside the gift shop, there's a lot of cool things. There's actually a really big troll inside there, and a lot of people love to come here, Kringla, to get the school bread. I've never tried it though. The number 10 spot for me belongs to Morocco. Now I gotta be truthful. Usually when I come past Morocco, I just walk right past it, because if you look over here, it doesn't look like there's much over here, but you have to actually go back into the pavilion to check it out. I do love this water fountain and all the tile work in this area. I think it looks very good, and it's very colorful in this pavilion. It really does feel like you're in a Moroccan city back here, coming through the streets like this. And honestly, some of these places are actually really cool, like over here where you can buy all kinds of this original Moroccan artwork and cloth. Cool thing is, actually, if you come back all the way over here in the pavilion, you can come to some of these buildings and hear actual people talking. But just due to the fact that there's not a whole lot to do in this pavilion, I gotta put it at number 10, even though I do like all of the historical references and all the stories that they tell you. I do wish that Morocco had a big store. Like most of the other countries have like a big store where you can buy all kinds of stuff, especially different snacks from that country. Morocco really doesn't have a place where you can buy some snacks. If you need a chill spot to come hang out in EPCOT though, Morocco is probably one of your best bets. Number 9 spot belongs to the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom has one of my favorite quick service spots in EPCOT. Right here, the Yorkshire County Fish Shop, where you can get some really good fish and chips. And I do like to wander the streets of the United Kingdom. It's very nice walking back here. The shops aren't open right now, but when they are, it's fun to pop through and come check them out. And this is actually also a very big pavilion. It goes pretty far back. Sometimes there's a band playing back over here, and lots of people will come watch them. But the United Kingdom just feels very clean to me, like the streets and everything. I love the street lamps, the pavement, the bricks. I love it all. It looks all very nice, like something straight out of Mary Poppins. The number 8 spot belongs to the American Adventure. And honestly, the only reason why this isn't in the last spot is because of the show, the American Adventure show, and because of the Regal Eagle Smokehouse. And America is probably the biggest pavilion here at EPCOT. I honestly probably wouldn't mind if America wasn't part of EPCOT World Showcase, because 90% of the people that come to Disney World, they're already from America. And why do we want to see more America? We're coming to EPCOT to see other countries and other cultures. We already know what American food tastes like. No matter how much I love the Regal Eagle Smokehouse, I'll be perfectly fine if Regal Eagle Smokehouse was over at Liberty Square in the Magic Kingdom, and if the American Adventure replaced the Hall of Presidents. And don't get me wrong, I love the American Adventure. It's one of my favorite shows in all of Walt Disney World. But America as a country in EPCOT doesn't really do it for me. And coming in at number 7 is China. China is one of the biggest pavilions here at World Showcase, and they have one of my favorite spots to get a drink right here, the Joy of Tea. Also in China, all of the booths for the festivals, they never disappoint. One of my favorite things to do in China is just to come walk around this area right here and explore and look at the water and the lily pads and everything. Especially during Flower and Garden Festival, the China Pavilion really looks nice. And if you can never come to China and get a glimpse of the acrobats doing their thing over here, that's really cool as well. And then Reflections of China is a really cool show. It's in Circle Vision 360. They are getting a brand new show though very soon. And just check out the inside of this building. It's pretty amazing. The number 6 spot belongs to France. Honestly, I think in the next few months, France might move up a few spots because they are going to be adding the new section to France right back here. And then they're going to be opening the new Ratatouille ride. I feel like there's certain countries I like more at daytime and more at nighttime. France is definitely one I like more at nighttime. All the lights come onto these buildings. This is also a cool place where I like to come when it's open. They have lots of perfume and cologne in there as well. And I've said it many times, but this little ice cream place in the back of the France Pavilion has probably my favorite dessert in all of Walt Disney World. An ice cream macaroon sandwich. I get the strawberry and cream one. Canada, for me, takes the number 5 spot. If you would have asked me a few years ago, I would have probably rated Canada at the very bottom. But as I started coming here to EPCOT more and more and I went deeper into the Canada Pavilion, I found out that I really do like this country. It's really nice. The scenery here is incredible. There's waterfalls, there's flowers, there's a bunch of grass, the mountains, and then the new Circle Vision 360 film that they have is really cool as well. It's like the Canada Pavilion practices the Flower and Garden Festival year-round. Also, Canada has the maple syrup popcorn. I'm not sure about that. There is a snack here in Canada that I get from this building that's really good. They're maple syrup cookies. Those are amazing. I don't know about maple syrup popcorn though. And this river is so awesome. I always just want to jump right in. And of course, we've got the big waterfall over here in the back of the pavilion. It's a really good spot to come on a hot day. Just come by the waterfall and cool off. Coming in at number 4 is Germany. Germany is one of the smallest countries here at EPCOT, but I love all the architecture. It feels like a little town when you're inside of here. And I am interested in trying out this restaurant, Beer Garden. I heard it's pretty good. When I'm in here, it makes me feel like, I don't know, it makes me feel like I'm in a movie or something. And not to mention that Germany has my favorite shop in all of EPCOT, the Caramel Couche right here, with handcrafted caramel treats. As soon as you walk into Germany, you can smell this place, and this honestly might put it at number 4 just by itself. And taking the number 3 spot is Italy. Italy is somewhere that I really want to go to in real life, and being here in the Italy Pavilion kind of makes me feel like I'm there just a little bit. I love the music inside this pavilion. During Flower and Garden, this probably might be the most beautiful pavilion. They put like tons and tons of flowers all right here, and you got one of the best shots of Spaceship Earth. Also right here in the front, this building is usually open and it sells perfume and cologne. So sometimes I'll come in here just for the smells, kind of try out some new colognes. And then Italy is home to the best pizza in Disney World and my favorite restaurant here at EPCOT, Via Napoli. Seriously, if you love pizza and you've never been to Via Napoli, you need to come over here to Italy and try it out. It's all authentic Italian, real Italian people working in there, cooking your food in a wood fire oven. The number 2 spot belongs to Japan. Japan is so awesome. It has one of my favorite spots to come and get a cold treat on a nice hot day like today. They have awesome shaved ice right here. And then they probably have the best store in EPCOT, the Mitsukoshi shop. It's huge. It goes from here all the way down over here, and with 2 great restaurants at the top of this building. And also Japan probably has the best view of Spaceship Earth and the lagoon anywhere in EPCOT. This whole pavilion is so beautiful, and I feel like it really does capture the spirit of Japan. And this little garden part of the Japan Pavilion is awesome. You can come take a walk around here and look at the ponds and the waterfall. and the koi fish. This Mitsukoshi shop is amazing. All the cast members in here, they're from Japan. They're all super nice. I heard that Japan has the nicest people in the entire world. And where else can you come and find Pikachu at Epcot? And coming in at the #1 spot is Mexico. This was a pretty clear #1 for me. Mexico has its own attraction. There's a bunch of different places to eat. They've got an outside quick service place. They've got this margarita stand, which is extremely popular. We've got 2 table service restaurants, the Hacienda, which is outside over here, and then they have another restaurant inside the pyramid, as well as a tequila bar. And there's so many like arts and crafts from Mexico in here. Like we got the Day of the Dead skulls, and I just love all the art that's inside this pavilion. They've got a few stores as well, and everything in here to me is just very authentic Mexican. And of course, who doesn't love the inside of the pyramid here, looking like it's outside at nighttime in like a little Mexican village right here, with the restaurant and then the boat going past the volcano and the other pyramid. So yeah, clear victory for Mexico for me. #1 spot. Well guys, that is my list for my Epcot countries rank. What do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Did you like the video? Did you hate the video? Let me know. If you don't agree, which I'm sure none of you agree because it's kind of hard to agree on all 11 countries, let me know what your countries ranked are, 1 to 11. If you guys enjoyed the video, you can let me know by leaving a like on this video. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And always, thank you all for watching. It's kind of fun to do the impossible, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace out, Epcot.